Hello guys, how are you doing? You can likely see it, we are in the Porsche again, and a very special one, because you have asked many times for the GTS 4.0, and this is the car that we're actually in, 4-liter naturally aspirated engine, which is very similar to what is, for example, in a GT3 RS and will be in the next GT3 as well. Of course, mated to a manual transmission, and we will be driving this car using the drift box on the Autobahn, measuring how fast it goes to 100, 200, and also maybe even trying out some top speed run. You likely know that this is more or less the same engine and transmission as in the GT4, but we now have more or less the Boxster version, which is a bit heavier. Let's see if it can get very close to the numbers of the GT4 that we tested, because as said, power and weight and more or less transmission is similar, but I'm expecting it a bit slower. Put everything in the sporty setting that we have. We have PSM put in sport, we have the car put into Sport Plus, so let's head out on the Autobahn and see how it goes. Definitely it sounds very good. It closes the flaps at around 20 kilometers per hour, but opens it then again at 3,800 RPM. So let's now see how fast the GTS goes from 100 to 200. So guys, a very astonishing result that we just got. The car managed to do a 4.5 onto 100 kilometers per hour, even with that kind of wheel spin in the beginning. It seemed to be quite perfect, that start, in order to get a good time out of it. And a very astonishing 8.5 seconds 100 to 200, and you probably know that those are exactly the same figures that we managed to do with that GT4. So it seems to be, even if there's a bit of power lag of that GTS model compared to the GT4, probably the big rear wing produces more drag than the power increases of that car. So that means 100 to 200, they're equaled out, have the same speed on the Autobahn more or less. And of course, as you see, also to the 100, it's such an amazing time. So that is a very respectful number. I was already hoping that the GTS could be on pair, considering with those figures, with a GT4 or a Spider. But now we have more or less the proof that it really is. Not managed to do a high-speed run faster than 250 because we want to keep it safe here, but maybe some other time we will get the car on the Autobahn and also test how the top speed maybe differs, because GT4 drives faster than 300 kilometers on Speedo. Of course, I think we even managed to do 311 or 312. Maybe you can look that up in our other video, but I'm expecting also the GTS to be quite fast. Specifically, the Cayman version might be even more aerodynamic than this, let's say, rather unideal shaped Boxster version. I think that's a pretty good result. We will have some more fun with the car, maybe not right here because there's a traffic jam ahead of us, but you will also see some other footage of this car airing very soon on YouTube and Instagram.